The South African Policing Union, in line with its mandate to service members, has reached out to our members on social media. These members have written to us through these platforms to express their satisfaction in our benefits and services. Let's hear what their experience has been since being part of SAPO. Hello SAPO members, welcome to Policing Talk by SAPO. My name is Katlago Seboko. I am the national organizer of SAPO. Today I'm here to present to you the SAPO Dibanani Funeral, and I'm here with the SAPO's Dibanani Funeral Principal Officer, Mayor Irene Fortune. Mayor Irene Fortune, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Members would like to know about the SAPO Dibanani Funeral. What is SAPO Dibanani Funeral?
The SAPO funeral, the Dibanani funeral, is a funeral that is meant only for the SAPO members. This product is only for SAPO members.
We have got quite a number of organizations. A lot of organizations have got funeral covers. And SAPO also has got funeral covers, which is the Dibanani funeral cover. What is the difference between the SAPO Dibanani funeral covers and the other funeral covers?
Okay, we have a principal insurer, which is Safrican. We negotiate with the insurer the very best product for SAPO members. Thus, I'm saying this funeral product is the best. It is most affordable. The products and the extensions that are in this product, you won't find it anywhere else. You have got the Inkomo benefit, then you've got a car hire, and then you also have the airtime benefit for SAPO members. Also, you have got up to 15 extra members that you can put on your funeral policy that exclude your families. In other words, you can have your wife or your spouse together with all your children, and that can be added onto 15 extra members. Extended family members can be up to 15 on this funeral policy.
Okay, thank you very much. I hear you talking about Inkomo benefit. I mean, what is Inkomo benefit?
The Inkomo benefit is not the actual cow, because I know that a lot of members say, well, am I getting a cow? But it's a cash benefit. In other words, you will not be getting a cow. You will then get the actual amount. It all depends whether you want an Inkomo of 10,000, 15,000, or 20,000. So it all depends which one you want, and you decide at the time of claim. When you are claiming for your loved one, you will then be getting the cash. In other words, it won't be the actual cow.
The Inkomo benefit that you are talking about, is it included in the premium that the members are paying, or is it something which the members must add on their premium?
The members have got a choice. You either have to say, well, I want the Inkomo, or really I don't need the Inkomo. The cover goes up to 75,000, which is for the main member. The main member can choose 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, up to 75,000. If you want an Inkomo of 10,000, that will be an additional benefit. In other words, when you claim for the respective person who actually passed on, you will then be adding that extra benefit of the Inkomo, which will then give you extra cash. In other words, you can claim up to 80,000, 90,000, whatever the amount of the Inkomo you chose. So it's all about choices. It's not tailor-made, boom, you take it or you leave it. You choose which ones you want.
So tell me, are members aware of, are all the members aware of such benefits? And then if they are not aware of such benefits, where can they go in order to obtain such information? Because I believe that's a very valuable information that members need to get.
I agree with you very much. We have tried very much to to have a communication with the SAPU members. We've been going around the country. The provinces that we were not able to go to is KwaZulu-Natal, Polokwane, and Mpumalanga. But we have been to the other provinces, training the shop stewards on the ground about the actual good product of this funeral product. We have helped really many members of SAPU, and we believe, and this is what I really believe, that SAPU members are not just clients, they are members, they are family. We treat each and every member as a family. We had a member during hard lockdown, during lockdown 5, whose father passed away. And as you would know, the funerals had to be happening the very next day. And we were able to pay that claim on Saturday morning. I get a call. It was 6 o'clock in the morning, and 7 o'clock we were able to pay that claim, and the member was very, very happy.
So that means that the claim was paid in a period of less than an hour.
Definitely less than an hour. And and some of the members are really very happy about this kind of customer service and the service that we're offering, and they all tell their other counterparts to say, well, Dibanani has done this for us, and the claim was paid within a couple of minutes, and we were able to bury our loved ones.
Okay. No, thank you very much, Irene Fortune. That was quite a mouthful. I think the members are going to be happy to hear all this good news.
We all have skills. We must show our confidence.
Women are being taken seriously.
And show our political view that we are women, we are going to lead this.
Women are not talking. So if you speak out,
SAPU cares about women.
We are being pressed by gender.
Welcome back again to Policing Talk by SAPU. I'm here on the line with Obabun Ndlovu from Ladysmith. We are going to talk about the SAPU bursary. Babu Ndlovu, sanibona?
Yeah, sanibona.
Niyaphila baba?
Siyaphila, finding you.
Yes baba. Baba, uyimember yaka SAPU?
I'm member I'm ngaphuma amaphosini.
Oh.
Ngaphuma nge-early pension.
Oh, bowuyimember yeSAPU, then
Ngathi ngiyimember yeSAPU.
Waphuma
ukuthi ngo-2017 nga-apply i-early pension, then sengidleliwe man.
Okay. All right baba. iSAPU ikusize ngani when coming to issue yamabhasari?
Ngisizile ngempela lapho ilokhuzana. Ilokhuzana iSAPU ngayibhasari le. Ngoba ngalonyaka abanginikeze ngayibhasari umntwana wami kade eqeda umatric ephase kahle ngo-B. Manje kwasho ukuthi akukho la ngemhlelele khona abalokhuzana indlela yokufunda ngoba ufuna ukuya varsity. Waze ngacabanga ukuthi ngeke ngangahlangana naso emabhukwini ubhaliwe ukuthi uSAPU uDibanani uyasiza ngamabhasari. Ngakubheka kwase kuthiwa ngigcwalisa ifomu khona lapho, ngagcwalisa ifomu ngahambisa ngaphinde ngafuna. Ngase ngihlangana-ke nalo, angisazi ukuthi usisibani lo ngixhumane naye. Wangisiza-ke hayi sokusixhumana-ke kwaze ugcine sefunda umntwana. Funda 3 years wathola i-diploma siyasebenza-ke manje.
Awu, indaba ezimnandi ke baba. So kusho ukuthi ingane yakho baba iye yathole ibhasari yeSAPU ukuthi ikwazi ukufunda e-college noma e-university. Beka kuphi?
Ngayefunda e-DUT.
I-DUT yaseThekwini, Durban University of Technology.
I-DUT khona lapha eThekwini.
Oh yebo baba.
I-IT.
njengoba athola ibhasari umntwana wakho baba, so kusho ukuthi yenza imehluko.
Yenza umehluko ngoba phela uyasebenza.
Oh, yakwazi
noma besamile ngezathu ze-lockdown.
No. So njengoba usichazela nje ukuthi ingane yakho seyiqedile manje, seyiqedile ukufunda, beyifunda ngebhasari yeSAPU. Ungathini ku abanye ama-member mawubonga iSAPU?
Ya, kwezinye imember zeSAPU. Ngingabaluleka ngokuthi abayizame le ndlela yakwaSAPU ngoba lo uSAPU uqinisile mayethi unamabhasari. Uqinisile ngayithola. Izame nabo abanye abasekhona bezama ukuthi bafake ingane zabo ngoba phela into ebalekile manje ukuthi ingane yakho ifike e-university mayingafikanga e-university ingane yakho yophenduka inhlekiso ngoba lokhu uzokuthiwa unemployed njalo. uSAPU uthi bathi udiwanana ngoba manje lo bakhokhela izifundo lezi umntwana ayipase kahle ngama distinction bese kulezi angayipasanga kahle bese gogo wena ingakho udiwanana ngoba manje niyadibana nihlangabezana that ngikhokha.
So baba njengoba iSAPU ukusizile ukuthi ingane yakho ifunde, ingane yakho ifundele iIT, njengoba iSAPU ikusizile ukuthi ingane yakho ifunde, baba kuya ngawe imfundo ibalulekile kangakanani empilweni yengane?
Imfundo ibalulekile empilweni, hayi ngaphandle kwengane yami eyinje zonke izingane ezisakhula eminyaka. Ngoba njengoba ngisho ukuthi ingane engayanga e-university ayinawo amathuba amahle kuyifastayo ngalesikhathi samanje ngoba yabona nje thina sebenza mina lokhu ngaqala ukusebenza ngo-82 ngiyiphoyisa. Ora bekathi singayile ema-university yini isikhathi kade kuyileso sikhathi sangaleso sikhathi sokuthi bekathi kusaqashwa amaphuzu. Kodwa njengamanje ngisho khona emaphuzini sekufuneka iy'ngane ezino-grade 12 nezinto especially ama-skills afunekayo nje kakhulu ey'nganeni njengamanje ngoba sebedila ngama-skills.
Yeah, no, siyakuzwa baba, and then siyabonga for isikhathi sakho. Siyakubonga baba ukuba ube waba imember yeSAPU, wabenefita ngokuthi bowuyimember yeSAPU noma ungasasebenzi. iSAPU ayizange yakukhahlela ngaphandle ukuthi no so early retirement. Well, SAPU members, we were just on a teleconversation with one of our SAPU members, Mr. Ndlovu. Mr. Ndlovu was a former SAPS member who went home on early retirement. Despite him being on early retirement, SAPU did manage to give his son a bursary to study, and his son is currently working. He is 100% beneficiary of the SAPU bursary scheme. After the break, we will be having a SAPU member via Zoom who will be telling us how SAPU Legal assisted him.
It cannot be business as usual in this country when police officers are being killed and the number one of this country is silent. We are calling upon you, President Cyril Ramaphosa, to come out clear and also give directives. After COVID-19 and gender-based violence, it is clear that police killing is a disaster. It should be declared as a disaster in this country and attention be given to that, so that the police officers can feel that this country really cares about their life. Moreover, that these members are there to protect the society. When they woke up wearing uniform, they are doing it for the community. They are not doing that for themselves. They are waking up from their homes not knowing whether they will come back to their beautiful families or not. So it is important that the society, the communities, and the government give respect to these members.
I've got a guest who benefited from the SAPU defense, which is the SAPU legal team, or a SAPU office, legal office that has been opened to serve members. Good day, sir. How are you?
I'm good. My name is Mpho Museri. I'm a constable within SAPS. I'm based in Pretoria.
Okay. Mpho, when did you join SAPU?
I've joined SAPU the time I joined SAPS in 2010 March, 22 March. From March there where I went to the college. Since then, I've been a SAPU member till today.
Okay. And then since then, you have been enjoying all the benefits of being a SAPU member without any benefit, without any doubt, so to speak.
Yes, 100% I've been benefiting from SAPU.
When did you use your SAPU legal assistance?
I've used SAPU legal assistance March, on the 16th of March. It was the date before my birthday. I've used it was I was arrested. Yes, I was arrested. Then it's where I used SAPU benefits of legal. Okay, what happened is I was charged with attempted murder at the police station, and there was a lot of dockets which was added on that matter. The ones were allegations of those allegations. Some of the I can't detail them on. It was I have assaulted a person. Then I was charged with attempted murder. Then from there. I was arrested, which I went to prison. I went to the cells within the one of the station around Pretoria. I phoned SAPU Legal for assistance, which SAPU Legal, it came to my rescue. Within an hour, the advocate who was appointed, he came and visited me in the cells. He did everything which is needed to be done by them. Then he said that no, they will be in court tomorrow, the date which I'm going to appear. In that day, I appeared. Then I was given 7 days for further investigation. I was in that 7 days I spent in jail in Koshimampuru. The advocate, he told me that no, he's going to represent me. He can see the matter. He will represent out of his will. Then I appeared again after the 7 days. Then I got a bail. After then I get a bail, again I was arrested. That there were again another allegations of that said that no, I found again the complainant, which it was only an allegation. Then I was again arrested. I went again, which they put me behind and for another 7 days. In that 7 days, same advocate, he came back and he represented me. I called SAPU in the same day which I was arrested, and he immediately came to the station which I was arrested. Then he said that he will appear. Again, I got another 7 days, which I spent again in Koshimampuru, which in those dates, which I've calculated, I've spent almost 21 days in prison. Then after then he came and represented me. I went out on bail of 1,000, which the state was fighting to say no, I must remain because I'm gonna still be putting the complaint under I will again fight with the complainant, which I said no, I never knew of even anything. My lawyer represented me well. Then we went for trial. Then the case didn't stand for trial. It's where I won the case. My case was withdrawn. Then SAPU gave me the one who will represent me on the labor issue, in which I went for 4 days to 3 days. Then I won the case. This thing, it happened within a 4 months time, in which SAPU I was very well represented by them. That's why today I say that I've benefited from SAPU.
Okay, Mpho, you as you were talking about the legal representative coming to check you or to ensure that to tell you that they will be representing you in court and they will take care of your matter. And then you also mentioned the fact that there was a time where you were given a bail of 1,000 rand. So the 1,000 rand bail that was given to you, who made payment for such 1,000 rand?
The SAPU Legal phoned me that they phoned one of my relatives to say that no, they will pay for that 1,000. when I get the bail. So I paid. Then the guy I paid myself, but the guy of the SAPO was already there to pay for my bail. Then I said that no, I will pay for it. It's not a problem because I'm still going to get it if I win the case or other way. So the SAPO legal guy by the name of Mabena, he came there to pay for it from SAPO legal.
When I get your story exactly, it means that SAPO was even prepared to pay, or SAPO, according to SAPO, they were also supposed to pay the 1,000 rand that was issued to you as a bail.
They were willing to help me to pay for it. They were going to pay for it. Then from my within, I just felt that no, I had that money to pay. I said, no, there's no problem on that. I'll take care of it. But the guy was already there to do the payment.
Mpo, how has this changed or how has this impacted on how you view SAPO, more especially after these two incidents?
I always tell my colleagues that the issue, today I'm still have a work. I was about to give up to my work, maybe to resign or to quit within the SAPS. But SAPO came to my rescue. I got the advices. I got the help from SAPO. They told me that there's nothing as that as if you're going to lose your work. We are by your side. Then they represented me. I went back. Even today, I still have work. SAPO did all the best to say that no, go back to work.
Then, with all the assistance that you received from SAPO, would you encourage other members to join SAPO?
I always tell them that no, if you are not a SAPO member, you are not a police officer. To be a SAPO member, you must have a union which will stand by your rights, and which it will never take time to respond to your request. SAPO, it never took me out of them. If I make a call within a minute, I receive a call back from them. If they say that they'll call me within certain time, they'll call me. I remember when I was still going through the trial, I was phoning to the offices to hear how that my lawyer is going to appear. It was them who was phoning me that, no, don't forget the date that tomorrow you are appearing. So today I said to members, join SAPO. I didn't hear from anyone. I was there where people think I will never be there because of SAPO. I was about to give up on SAPS to say that no, I'm going to another work, to get another work, to look for another work. But SAPO made it possible for me to get my work, which I love and which I do it with a passion, to still be there at that work.
Okay. No, Mpo, I think you that also made you feel very honored in that the SAPO made them your priority, you see. And then when we hear from other SAPO members who have also received this kind of assistance, so do you actually indeed believe that SAPO does delivers on its promise?
Yes, I believe. I have faith and belief in them.
Are there any other services that you are aware of that SAPO Legal is offering?
Yes, I remember after my matter, SAPO came to my to my advice that no, they will also hand if I want to take a civil case further with the SAPS, they will help me for free of charge. As we speak today, my case is going for I was phoned that no, you are someone's saved. I said that no, I will go out of a SAPO legal people to go and look for my private lawyer. But I went to SAPO told me that they're going to take this matter within their ambit.
So now currently your matter, you are taking a civil suit against the state.
Yes.
The current state of the economy where we find ourselves in South Africa, would you compare SAPO subscription benefits with any other trade union benefits? Do they stand on the...
What I can say, SAPO is the best. I don't even their benefit. They are very affordable. They are very affordable. In other legal issues, I think films. I think I was gonna be paying more for all the services. I was told that no. I remember when my brother said that no, I will bring you a lawyer from private. I said no. That guy was charging me, I think per one appearance, he was going to charge me almost 3.5. But with my 100 and something, SAPO saved my life.
Oh no, thank you. We are glad to hear that, Mpho. And then I think you would also continue spreading the message that SAPO indeed has helped you. And then Mpho would like to thank you very much for your time. And then please continue being a SAPO member. Continue encouraging other members that in SAPO there's always victory.
That's why I say SAPO all the best.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mpho. Okay.
All the best. Okay, bye.
Thank you very much, Mpho. To all of you at home, SAPO members, you've just heard our conversation with Mpho. Indeed that he has benefited from SAPO. If Mpho received such victories from SAPO at such a very little limited amount with so much unlimited benefits, why are you still not a SAPO member?
SAPO members, we have seen how SAPO can deliver on its promise. We are talking about the SAPO Dibanani funeral, the SAPO bursary schemes. We have spoken to the service provider who has given us all the information that we needed to know. We have spoken to the beneficiary who has indeed benefited to an extent that even his son is now working, helping in providing for the family. SAPO members, indeed, whatever SAPO promises, SAPO delivers. They do not just speak on brochures. Based on what has transpired through these interviews, it is clearly evident that SAPO delivers on its promises. From me, Katlego Seboko, the national organizer of SAPO, and your host, till we meet again next time, together we will make the difference.
Yeah, Sanmoa.
Nyapila Baba.
Utibanani uyasiza namabhasari.
The Dibanani funeral is a funeral that is meant only for the SAPO members.
That's why I say SAPO all the best. I was about to give up on SAPS to say that no, I'm going to another work, to get another work, to look for another work. But SAPO made it possible for me to get my work which I love and which I do it with a passion.
Together we will make the difference.
Sabunigelisa, sabunigiti banane. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Sabunigelisa, sabunigiti banane. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Sabunigelisa, sabunigiti banane. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazintwefuna yo. Ewe nawe yazwefuna yo. Sabunigelisa, sabunigiti banane.